Hi, I'm Ron Mabry, and I'm past District Governor for District 7570. I was governor in 2013-14, and my home club at that time was the Rotary Club of Linden, which is now the Rotary Club of Warren County. By the way, I no longer reside in District 7570, but reside in District 5000, which is the district for Hawaii. And my club at this point is the Rotary Club of Poipu Beach in Koloa, Hawaii. My time with Rotary is shorter than many past district governors. I joined Rotary in 2005, and I was the charter president for the Rotary Club of Linden. And because I was charter president, I served a longer time than many presidents do, and actually served 18 months. But the excitement and the challenge and the just the wonder of starting a new Rotary Club was just amazing. The Rotary Club of Linden has a long history of service. I was the first governor from that club, but we now have a second governor that will be coming in, and that is George Carnes, who will serve as governor in 2018-19. We've also had GSE team member and team leaders from the club, so we're very active. We work very closely with the clubs in Area 1 and all the clubs throughout the district and clubs throughout the world. My time as district governor was a challenging one. I know many of the district governors, and we had socialized together, and in Rotary, the Rotarians soon become your family. And so I was familiar with what was required of a district governor, but until you are a district governor, you really don't get a sense of the time, the commitment, and the energy required to do that. Now, my plan had been that I would continue to work full-time and also fulfill my duties as district governor. But the closer I got to that, the more I realized that if I tried to do that, both would suffer. And unfortunately, if my paying job suffered, I probably wouldn't have a paying job after that. So my wife Sandy and I talked about it, and we were fortunate enough so that I was able to retire in June 13. And in July 13, I became a district governor, and that became my full-time job. One of the pluses of being a district governor is that you get to be with all of the Rotarians in this wonderful district. You visit both on your official area visits, but you also go to clubs through special invitations, or if you're in the neighborhood, you just stop by. And I guess that's one of the things that I miss the most of being a past district governor, is being able to interact with the clubs and the Rotarians in the district as much as you do when you're actively a district governor. You travel a lot. The time commitment and the energy commitment is significant. In talking with district governors, they tell you about that, but until you experience it, you don't realize how much that you really do give. And it's not a burden that you're giving this. It really is from your heart and from your dedication and your commitment to service. But any district governor, I think, experiences that. They are the face of Rotary in their district. They are the face of Rotary in the clubs, and they represent Rotary International. During your year as governor, you are an officer of Rotary International. And so you are not only representing Rotary International as an organization, you represent the president of Rotary during your term. And that's an important thing to do. I believe very much in what Rotary does. Our commitment to service, our work throughout the world, our work in our local communities and our world communities is amazing. What we do with so little, no one else does. We are the premier humanitarian service organization in the world. We do work down the block. We do work in the next county or the next area, but we also do work in countries that we never go to. You will never see the people that you are benefiting. You never see the people that you are helping, but you know that you are. It's not that different from planting a garden. You put the seed in, and you have to nurture it, and eventually the plant comes forward. But sometimes the work you do, you never see the benefit of, but you know that you are doing good in the world, and that's the critical thing that we do. There's always people to help you in Rotary, whether it are past district governors, whether they are friends that are Rotarians or other friends. There are people supporting you in everything that you're doing, but you're also supporting people. You are providing a level of mentorship and leadership by just being a governor. It's somewhat fascinating, and there's an old story, probably told by some of the past district governors, that when they're out, they are treated very special, and people stand when they come into the room. But often your wife, as she's with you in the car, when you get back into the driveway, she says, "Okay, you're home now. No one's going to stand for you." So it's a humbling, but it's something that I would not change. I would not give it up. I would not say, "Gosh, I wish I hadn't given that time in my life," because it is something that you may not get a chance to do again. But just the service that you do, whether you're a governor, whether you're a club president, whether you are a Rotarian that's not serving in a leadership position, what you do makes a difference. And what you do and commit yourself to will change somebody's life. And that's all we can ask for. If what we do as a Rotarian, not as a past district governor, but as a Rotarian, if what we do makes a difference with one person, how many people can say that? You've touched someone, you have changed their life, you may not know how, they may not know how, but you put that pebble in the water and the ripple has moved forward. And without you doing that, it would not have happened. So, past district governors are just Rotarians. We serve differently, but we serve just like everybody else. And that's something that I'm extremely proud of. I think if you have the opportunity to serve in your club, if you are asked to serve, don't say no. Say yes. Because you don't know where it's going to lead you. I think if you take the chance and you take that opportunity, it's a lot of work, but you're not going to be disappointed. So thank you and aloha.